Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. Oil is currently trading around $80 per barrel after breaking above $100 on several occasions since 2010. While the fear of a death to oil trade surfaced with the election of Joe Biden as president, that hasn't materialized, and these fears were overblown. Green energy will grow in importance, but oil and natural gas will remain relevant for decades to come. It will take some time for the world to convert to green energy, so in the meantime, it makes sense for investors to hold some dividend-paying energy stocks. For instance, take a look at Energy Transfer L.P, traded on New York Stock Exchange under symbol ET, an oil and gas midstream company with a market cap of $51.7 billion. John?
Thanks, Mo. Yeah, Energy Transfer L.P. is a great stock given the company's business is less dependent on volatile oil prices than it is on the state of the overall economy. The company is involved in the midstream segment of the oil and gas industry. Its services comprise processing, storing, transporting, and marketing crude oil, natural gas liquids, and refined products. The partnership has about 125,000 miles of pipeline and exports liquefied petroleum gas to more than 40 countries. Now, for income investors, the company has paid dividends for 19 consecutive years and has increased it for the last 2 years. While with ET stock, investors not only get a nice steady dividend, but they get the possibility of share price appreciation. Now, as of this recording, the stock has advanced around 17% this year, just below the S&P 500 move over the same period.
How is this company doing financially?
The 2020 health crisis jolted the operations of Energy Transfer as economic activity plummeted and drove down the global demand for energy. Partnerships revenue fell by more than 28% in 2020, before rebounding by 73% in 2021, rising to a record high level in 2022 and contracting in 2023. Now, its revenues are expected to rise over the next 2 years. Analysts estimate that Energy Transfer will grow its revenue by an impressive 14.4% to $89.9 billion in 2024, and by an additional 3.6% in 2025 to $93.2 billion. Clearly, the actual results will largely be dependent on the global economy. Now, moving to the bottom line, Energy Transfer L.P. has largely been profitable, with the exception of a loss in 2020, which was, of course, during the 2020 health crisis. Now, analysts expect the company to report much higher earnings of $1.45 per diluted share in 2024, and rising to $1.62 per diluted share in 2025.
What about free cash flow, since it is responsible for supporting its dividends?
Oh, well, Energy Transfer has been a free cash flow machine. Reported free cash flow of $5.73 billion in 2022 and $6.48 billion in 2023.
What about its dividends?
As noted earlier, Energy Transfer has paid dividends for 19 consecutive years and increased its dividend for the last 2 straight years. Now, it currently pays a quarterly dividend of 0.3175 per share for an annual distribution of $1.27 per share. This works out to a forward dividend yield of, I think, around 8.2%. Now, that's below its 5-year dividend yield average of 10.05%. There is some room for dividend growth given the company's high expected profitability, which could lead to free cash flow growth.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Energy Transfer L.P. is an ideal midstream oil and gas play with above average share price appreciation potential and a healthy dividend yield over the past decade. For that reason, ET stock is worth keeping an eye on. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.